A parking meter pilot program is still alive and well in Appleton. As we first reported in 2012, Appleton has been testing pay stations to replace individual parking meters. The city has a couple downtown now and plans to add at least a few more in the near future. Chad Doran has more in this Fox 11 follow-up.
Connie Masick doesn't mind plugging parking meters in downtown Appleton.
They're convenient, they're easy. I think they'd be great on the avenue.
And while these new parking pay stations aren't on College Avenue just yet, they are behind it in Soldier Square and will soon be just off downtown at the library. The pay stations are slowly replacing the roughly 1,000 parking meters in the city. City officials have said a year-long pilot project showed increased revenues for the city from the pay stations. Wednesday night, the city approved the parking utility to spend $46,500 to purchase 3 more pay stations to replace meters at the library. Most drivers say they don't mind the pay stations, but say they lack an important feature. You can't use plastic.
You end up being in there longer than you expect, and then you're kind of stuck. And half the time I look in my change, and I've got pennies only, so I'd rather use a card, I guess, in any scenario.
Just Act Natural on College Avenue is one of the shops with parking meters out front and pay stations behind the store. And owner J.C. Postian says his customers definitely prefer one over the other.
I still get my weekly comments on the stations, 1 or 2 a week, usually negative.
Postian says he can't say for sure if it's affecting his business, but he says the apprehension some customers have isn't helping.
It's yet another obstacle for them to shop somewhere else.
But the city hopes to continue expanding use of the pay stations downtown in the future. And city staff say credit cards will be accepted in the new machines at the library and in Soldier Square by this summer, while drivers continue to adapt to the ever-changing face of downtown. In Appleton, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
And at the library, the pay stations will sort of be all around. 2 of them will go into the parking lot and 1 will go inside the front door of the building.